back to another vlog. So if you are observant, you can probably see that I'm not at home. I'm not in my usual setting where I start vlogs normally. I am actually in a beautiful hotel, which I'll tell you more about in a little bit. But basically this weekend, David and I have got a date night / date weekend planned. It's the weekend before Valentine's Day, and Valentine's Day is a Wednesday, so we thought we'd plan a really lovely weekend and spend it in London. So we've just checked into the St James's Court Etage Hotel, which is on Buckingham Gate. It's right next to Buckingham Palace. It's in a beautiful location, and what we're actually doing is we're staying in Victoria for the weekend. We've planned lots of lovely things in the area, and the reason that we've chosen SW1 is if you've been in the Victoria area recently, you will have probably noticed that they've done a lot of developments in recent years. So all of the new developments in the Victoria area have actually been done by a property developer called Landsec, and they have transformed it into a hub to live, work and play. So we've got lots of exciting things planned while we're here. We've got dinner later in the Nova food area. So that's basically an area in Victoria that's been recently developed, and it's got about 17 restaurants, a mix of kind of higher end fine dining restaurants and then some really nice little street food stalls as well. So we're gonna head there later because we're already getting quite hungry. As you'll probably know if you watch the vlogs regularly, we love our food. So I'm very excited to go there. We're also gonna explore the area as well because Victoria's got lots of lovely things to offer. We've got a show booked later on this evening. We are going to see a new show called Eugenius. So I'm very excited for that. But first of all, I should show you where we're staying for our date weekend, and that is the St James's Court Etage Hotel. We've got a beautiful room. I'm going to give you a room tour now before we mess it up and it all gets strewn with clothes. So I will give you a little tour. So this is our room. It's absolutely huge. Normally in London you get very sort of pokey small rooms, but this one is lovely and spacious, all really modern as well and comfortable. And we've got a little, I guess this is the mini bar over here, lots of lovely bits in there. We've got a desk over there, a huge spacious bed with some chocolates next to the pillow. You know it's a good hotel if they give you chocolates on the bed. And then through here we have the bathroom, which again is really spacious, really modern. Got lots of lovely lit up mirrors for popping on your makeup for date night, which is great. Huge shower, and it's really clean and new, which is lovely. Lots of lovely toiletries and me. So we're just gonna get all settled in. I might get changed because I was really cold in this outfit traveling up, and then we're gonna head out and explore the Victoria area, which, as I said, is so great for a date night or a date weekend because it has so many bars, restaurants, hotels, theatres. There is literally everything on your doorstep. So I'm really excited to explore and take you along with me. So I've wrapped up a little bit warmer and headed downstairs. It isn't great weather, but we're gonna have a little wander around because Victoria has so many amazing things, including Peggy Portions, which is just round the corner. So we're gonna head there because it's the typical blogger thing to do. The cake there is amazing. David hasn't tried it yet, so we're gonna head there first. Probably won't get a table, but I do want to see all of their pretty new displays outside. Too wet and rainy for shopping and wandering around outside, but we've come to Nova Food, which is where we're actually coming for dinner here later. So I'll hopefully be able to show you a lot more of it if it's not as rainy. But they do have a Shake Shack here as well. So we're gonna head on in, grab something to eat, and then go back to the hotel and get ready for our date night tonight. Going for dinner later, but we're here at the moment. We're gonna head to Shake Shack, but they've got so many other restaurants here, perfect for date night. And I think this is where, oh no it's not, it's a different theatre. This is where Hamilton is. So we've had a very quick outfit change and we're back out the door. We're heading to Astor in the Nova Food area again, and we're actually having a pre-theatre dinner, which will be very lovely. I can't wait for that. It's quite an early dinner, but we've got a theatre show, I think I mentioned earlier, Eugenius, which we're going to. We're gonna have some pre-theatre drinks as well. A proper date night, which is very exciting. David looks very handsome in his shirt. I'm wearing my big fluffy coat again, just because it is freezing outside.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my choo-choo, choo-choo.
Swedish beer for me.
Got a very hot date for the night.
Tambourine, bring a bass, we might be wicked. We may be full. So how are you faring? Worst to cause a scene, make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my choo-choo.
I couldn't eat it, but it looked incredible. So we've just come to the other palace, which is where we are seeing the show Eugenius. We're just having a couple of drinks beforehand, and then we're going to head on in and take our seat.
Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. While you live here, from heart to
So we've just watched half of the Eugenius show. Unfortunately, when we were in the interval, there was an announcement that one of the cast members was unwell and so the show couldn't continue. That's never happened before. Obviously I hope whoever was poorly is better, because that's such a shame. It was a really, really good show, but obviously if somebody's poorly then they can't carry on. So hopefully one day we'll see the second half of the show, because we were really, really enjoying it up until then. But we've just popped out and we are walking back to the hotel now. We're going to stop off at a bar called Vagabond, I think it's called. Yeah. Vagabond, which we've heard lots of good things about. Vagabond. Could be Vagabond or Vagabond, who knows? We will ask. But it looks really nice. We're going to have a couple of drinks and then we will head back to the hotel.
Very, very loud in here, but it is pronounced Vagabond, we have confirmed. And this bar, I wasn't expecting it, but it's got such a unique concept. So basically, when you come in, you have a card which you put money onto, and then there's loads of different stations. You can basically insert your card into a wine station that you like the look of. You can try a little taster, or you can get yourself a big glass of wine, and there are so many wines. You said there's like 140 wines in here. So you can just go around, help yourself. Really nice little, I guess, a sociable thing, because you can try lots of different wines, see what everyone else is trying, and a really nice way to explore lots of new tastes and flavours and wines. So from all around the world. So it's a very, very cool concept. I wasn't expecting it. I just thought it was going to be an average cocktail bar, but it is very, very cool. I think we're going to order some food, because not that we didn't have enough food earlier, but David and I are always hungry for this. So, and we can smell food as well. When you can smell food, I feel like it's very hard to resist. So that's the plan for the rest of the evening, and then we're probably going to get an early night. We've had a really, really nice date night, but it's kind of been a date day or a date afternoon, and we've also obviously got the hotel stay, and then we've got a whole morning of activities planned as well. Well, we've got an afternoon too, so I guess that's not a whole morning, it's just more eating, which is fine with me.
At that time, it just started up.
It's exactly the same.
Really?
One's from Australia, the other one's from the North Pole. We've ordered some hanger steak, well, a hanger steak dish that serves two. So yeah, comes with hanger steak, obviously, duck fat fried chips, and some blue cheese butter. Yeah, and I think there's also some shallots with it. Is that what you say?
Yeah.
So yeah, some onions. Sorted.
Hotel now and ready to jump into the giant comfy bed and get a really lovely night's sleep. It's been the best date night. I don't know whether you could hear what I said in the Vagabond place, but if not, I will listen to the footage again and let you know tomorrow morning. So I shall say goodnight here and see you in the morning for lots more adventures in Victoria. So we've checked out of the hotel. It's around 11:30 and we've come over across to the courtyard to Buckingham Gate, which is where they have a restaurant that does beautiful afternoon teas, and the one that we're actually doing this afternoon is a special Enchanted Rose Valentine's afternoon tea, which I am very, very excited for. They also do Alice in Wonderland, kind of Mad Hatter teas as well, and a number of themed teas across the year. So I'm very excited for this. I think we're one of the first people to try the Enchanted Rose afternoon tea because it's only just launched. So I'm very excited to see what that will be all about, and I'm sure it'll be very Instagrammable and very photogenic too. We're just waiting in a little like lobby library area. Kindly made me some special vegan options. So these are all vegan, including the scones. We've got chocolate cupcake, a fruit skewer, which is such a treat because it means that if you are vegan, normally you can't eat the afternoon tea, but you won't be left out here. Can't wait to eat that chocolate cupcake.
Oh, that's good.
Please excuse my appearance, but I've just been editing the vlog back and I realised that in my food coma state I didn't actually end the vlog properly. So I just thought I'd round it up a bit and say thank you very much for coming along with me on our date weekend. We had the loveliest weekend. It was so nice to just spend the entire couple of days together, plan a couple of activities. Victoria really is the perfect place for a date night because there's so many options. You've got theatres, bars, hotels, restaurants. We basically tried them all and just had the loveliest time. So thank you again for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed coming along with us. I will leave all of the links in the description box if you fancy checking out any of the places that we visited, and I'll also be doing a blog post which I think will be up already, all about our experience and our date night as well. So again, thank you so much for watching and I will see you again very soon on the next video.